Hello there, YouTube family. It's a pleasure to have you back on our channel. Today we're talking about something that's as inevitable as the change of seasons, the rainy season. Now, as much as we love the calming sound of raindrops on our windows, this season also brings along a surge of illnesses that can dampen our spirits. But fear not, we're here to arm you with knowledge and tips to keep these unwanted guests at bay. We'll be discussing the top 10 illnesses that become common during the rainy season, and more importantly, we'll be sharing prevention strategies that can help you stay healthy and enjoy the monsoon to the fullest. So, grab your raincoats and umbrellas, because we're about to embark on a journey through the downpour of monsoon maladies. So let's dive into the world of monsoon maladies and learn how to build a robust defense against them. First on our list is the notorious mosquito trio: dengue, chikungunya, and malaria. These pesky little creatures thrive during the rainy season, turning puddles of stagnant water into their personal breeding grounds. The diseases they carry are, unfortunately, often severe and debilitating. But here's the good news. You can take steps to keep these unwelcome guests at bay. Start by eliminating their breeding grounds. Make sure to regularly drain any standing water around your home, such as in buckets, flower pots, or old tires. Mosquito nets are also a great investment. These nets provide a physical barrier between you and the mosquitoes, especially during the night when they are most active. In addition to this, consider using mosquito repellents. Apply them on exposed skin and clothing, and if you're heading outside, opt for long-sleeved shirts and pants to limit skin exposure. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Next up, we have the water-borne diseases typhoid and cholera. These pesky illnesses are often the result of consuming contaminated water, which can occur more frequently during the rainy season. Puddles, stagnant water bodies, or even a not-so-clean water supply can harbor harmful bacteria leading to these diseases. Now you might be wondering, how can we safeguard ourselves from these water woes? Well, it's simpler than you think. The first line of defense is to ensure that you're consuming safe, clean water. Always opt for boiled or filtered water and avoid drinking from uncertain sources. But that's not all. It's also important to keep your surroundings clean. Remember, these bacteria love stagnant water, so make sure there's no room for them to breed. Regularly check your house and surroundings for any standing water and get rid of it. So make sure to keep your surroundings clean and only drink boiled or filtered water. Moving on, let's talk about the flu, a frequent visitor during the rainy season. It's that unwelcome guest who doesn't even wait to knock before storming in, bringing with it a slew of symptoms like fever, cough, sore throat, and body aches. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, here's the good news. You're not defenseless. The rainy season might be the flu's favorite time of year, but it doesn't have to be yours. It's time to turn the tables and become a flu fighter. Firstly, it's important to boost your immunity. A diet rich in vitamin C can be your shield. Foods like oranges, strawberries, and bell peppers are your allies in this fight. Secondly, never underestimate the power of sleep. It's essential for your body to recharge and strengthen its defenses. Last but not least, wash your hands regularly. It's a simple habit, but it plays a crucial role in keeping the flu at bay. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Next, let's tackle food poisoning, a common issue during the rainy season. The rain can sometimes create unhygienic conditions, especially in areas where food is prepared and stored. This makes it a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to an increased risk of food poisoning. But don't let this intimidate you. There are simple steps to ensure your food is safe. First, always opt for freshly cooked food. The heat from cooking can kill most bacteria, reducing the risk of foodborne illnesses. Next, wash your fruits and vegetables thoroughly. This removes any potential dirt or bacteria lingering on the surface. And remember, while street food might be tempting, it's best to give it a miss during the rainy season unless you're confident about its hygiene levels. Lastly, always keep your kitchen clean and free from pests. These simple precautions can go a long way in keeping your stomach happy and healthy during the rainy season. So, always ensure your food is thoroughly cooked and clean. Now let's discuss something a bit more skin deep: fungal infections. Warm, humid conditions during the rainy season are like an open invitation to a fungal party. Common culprits include athlete's foot, ringworm, and yeast infections. These fungi love to thrive in moist, warm areas of your body, like between your toes or under your arms. How can you avoid becoming a fungal fiesta? Prevention is all about keeping things clean and dry. Try to keep your feet as dry as possible, change your socks regularly, and avoid wearing shoes that make your feet sweat. After showering, make sure you dry yourself thoroughly, paying special attention to those hidden nooks and crannies. Remember, sharing is not always caring, especially when it comes to towels. Using someone else's towel can easily spread fungal infections, so make sure you have your own and wash it regularly. So, keep dry, keep clean, and keep those fungi at bay. Moving on, let's talk about the respiratory issues that can arise during the rainy season. The sudden drop in temperature can often trigger asthma and bronchitis, two common respiratory conditions. Asthma can make breathing difficult and cause wheezing, while bronchitis results in a persistent cough and mucus production. Now that doesn't sound like a fun time, does it? So how do we combat these pesky problems? Keeping your house dust-free is vital, as dust can exacerbate symptoms. Warm compresses can provide relief from chest tightness, and a humidifier can help keep airways moist and reduce coughing. It's also important to stay in touch with your healthcare provider. If symptoms worsen, don't hesitate to consult them for advice. And remember, folks, prevention is always better than cure. So let's arm ourselves with these tips and keep our lungs happy and healthy. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Next, let's tackle a silent but serious issue: seasonal depression. Often, the rain-soaked days can seem endless, leading to a gloomy mood that mirrors the weather outside. This is due to the lack of sunlight, which can disrupt our body's internal clock and reduce levels of serotonin, a mood-enhancing chemical in our brain. But don't let the rain clouds cast a shadow over your mood. You can keep your spirits up by sticking to a regular exercise routine. Physical activity boosts your mood by releasing feel-good hormones called endorphins. Plus, maintaining a healthy diet full of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can help keep your energy levels steady. And remember, it's the perfect weather to curl up with a good book or movie, or to connect with loved ones over a cup of hot tea. Social connections can greatly improve your mood and help you feel less isolated. So, keep active, keep connected, and keep your spirits high. Now let's discuss something that hits close to the bone: arthritis. Rainy weather can be a real pain, especially for those with arthritis. The drop in barometric pressure that often comes with a storm or change in weather can cause an increase in arthritis pain. It's like your joints are an inbuilt weather forecasting system, isn't it? But don't let the damp weather dampen your spirits. Keeping warm can help soothe those aching joints. A hot bath or a cozy blanket can be your best friends during this time. Gentle exercises like stretching or yoga can help keep your joints flexible. It's important to keep moving, even if it's just a little. Pain management is crucial, so don't hesitate to consult your doctor or physiotherapist. They can provide valuable advice and strategies to help you navigate the rainy season with minimal discomfort. So stay warm, stay active, and keep those bone bullies at bay. Finally, let's talk about something that we often overlook: accidents. When the sky is shedding tears of joy, the earth becomes a slippery playground. Roads turn treacherous, visibility drops, and the risk of accidents escalates. Whether it's a harmless slip on a wet floor or a more serious car mishap due to poor visibility, rainy season accidents are no laughing matter. But fear not, for we've got you covered with some safety tips. When driving, slow down. Allow more distance between you and the car in front. Turn on your headlights, and always wear your seatbelt. If you're walking, invest in sturdy, non-slip footwear and be mindful of your steps. Remember, no text or call is worth risking a tumble. And let's not forget about home safety. Keep floors dry and clear of clutter to prevent indoor slips and falls. Remember, caution is the parent of safety. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 rainy season illnesses and how to prevent them. From the mosquito menace to water woes, from the flu fighters to stomach snarls, and from fungal frenzy to respiratory rhapsody, we've covered a spectrum of monsoon maladies. Not forgetting the dangers of depression, drizzle, bone bullies, and accidents ahoy. Always remember, prevention is better than cure. A little bit of caution, a dash of cleanliness, a spoonful of healthy eating, and a lot of awareness can go a long way in ensuring you stay illness-free this rainy season. It's not just about avoiding the rain, but embracing it while being mindful of its potential health hazards. As a bonus tip, remember to keep your surroundings clean, eat freshly cooked food, and stay hydrated. Stay informed, stay healthy, and stay cozy during this rainy season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite rainy season health tips in the comments below.